This new creative flight is amazing. Swooping about the skies in my golden Power Ranger suit. If I didn't have such a god complex before, I sure as hell do now. I seriously may need to install a mod that lets me fire lightning bolts or something. Blast these morons whenever they decide to be idle. Hell's idiots are still complaining about the lack of food diversity, and by the looks of the cook's inventory, which is practically empty, I'm unsurprised as to why there's such diversity dismay. The farmers being absolute dogshit as well doesn't help. Research to the rescue. We'll unlock bone meal, which will allow the farmers to harvest an additional 10% crops, and we'll unlock green revolution, which allows crops to grow outwards in offshoots. That's a new research to me, but essentially I believe it lets planted crops multiply, so we'll gain more from less. Heaven is overstuffed with peppers, which they can't do anything with. Without using chickpeas, that is, which unfortunately for them, they can't grow. Hell, on the other hand, does grow chickpeas. Well, badly grow chickpeas. Almost non-existently grow chickpeas, some would say, and the rest of their crops. But they could utilise Heaven's peppers and make delicious pepper hummus with them, so we'll add that meal to their menu list. And I'll deliver them by hand till we work out a better way to transport them from Heaven. We need to upgrade the composter to level 3. And that's not going to be a difficult job for them. A level 3 composter will let us start the research for the flower shop, as well as the dyer's hut, so that is an important upgrade to get done, methinks. We'd also like to unlock the plantation too, but we'll need to wait on them finishing those other researches first. How tough is it to upgrade the unit to level 3 for them to do more researches? The answer is probably quite a tough upgrade. I stopped reading through the list once I seen the 7 dead bushes in it. Oh, look what I can now do thanks to Creative Flight. Oh, that is so cathartic. We have new houses. 4 houses to be precise, just tucked away at the back of the warehouse. We are needing a bit of a population boom just to fill these new job positions we have available, and unfortunately we are pretty close to hitting our current max of 50. Yeah, 42 out of 47. There is, yet again, more researches that we can do to increase that maximum. I forget which research, and really can't be arsed running back to check, but I believe it's a level 3 research anyway, so we can't do it till we upgrade the uni. So who's doing what then? Well, Amaris is upgrading the composter to level 3 for us, and Grace has picked up the dead bush upgrade, the uni upgrade, which leaves the last builder, who I think is a new builder, with Olive, who is currently doing absolute bugger all, which does mean that we have a free third builder then, so we could have her continue upgrading the new houses that we have, or build some more fancy roof decorations. An easy choice. Grace is requesting in a few items then for the uni upgrade. A lot of that seems to be for the sawmill as well as mechanic by the looks of it. Oh, mangrove wood. I don't know if we grow that down here, but if not, we can certainly give them the essence for it. Whoops, I just seen pepper hummus as a request in there from the cook. That's because we haven't told the cookery chef how to make it. So yes, this lot will still be complaining about a lack of diversity. Give me a moment. There we are then. Zaid now knows how to make pepper hummus, and once he stops complaining about diversity, he might make that meal up for them, or they might not. Everyone here may just simply starve. And for some of them, that will be most deserved. And it's clearly night again then, and we've got 2 big raiders heading towards Heaven. Ain't that a shame? I'm far too busy down in Hell today, teaching them stupid recipes, such as how to make their own damn bookshelves. Oh, you guys have really chosen a bad time for this, now that Blue has gone full Super Saiyan. And also, do not disturb the crops. We need as many of these bell peppers or hell as we can.
They need food diversity.
Right then, straight back to teaching more recipes. And the final recipes that we have to teach then are for the new Fletcher build. So you can make your own damn loom, and you're wanting flowering azalea shingles with block of amethyst. Oh, crap. For 1, flowers and leaves down here in Hell don't seem to be lasting long. And 2, a block of amethyst. Oh, for f***'s sake. We can create amethyst essence, and from that we'll be able to create our amethyst shards, but we'll need to make up these seeds first of all. Needing amethyst shards to begin with. Right, back to heaven. Bloody amethyst, bloody leaves, it's always something. Don't suppose you stumbled across any amethyst geodes down in the backrooms here, Mr. Miner? Well, a long boring story later, we found some. Not that we really need to grow the stuff, we certainly found enough full blocks, but I think that's in everything that our idiots were requesting in that's not food related. Apart from 180 books, of course. Oh, I so can't be arsed. Why don't we have a plantation yet? Amaris seems to be more or less pretty much supplied for the level 3 composter build. I see a lot of new cream bricks in here. Grace, on the other hand, is only 7% done with the level 3 uni upgrade. I mean, I suppose she will be until I make up those 180 books for all those damn bookshelves. Oh, right. I hate having to do things, but I sure as hell love doing this. And our researchers have made their conclusions about bone meal. And just right behind that, there's Green Revolution. So now our farmers don't even need to do as much work, because these crops here should maybe start multiplying outwards. Self-cultivating crops. Why do we need the farmers? If they could just harvest themselves as well, then we really wouldn't need them. Oh, come on guys, this is so diverse now. Why are we still all complaining? Really sorry heaven, but I do need to borrow some of your garlic and your onions. Oh, they have definitely been holding out on us. They've got plenty of garlic down here. Up here I should say. What about onions? Plenty of onions here as well. Alright then Zaid, nice to see you actually cooking something. Here's some garlic and some onions, and to be fair, that has brought down the food requests by quite some margin there. There's some wheat as well, so make that into bread or do whatever you wish with it. Just make some more food, let's get this lot fed and actually back working. Enough complaining about diversity, and it's probably you, the baker, who needs the wheat. And finally, now that she's been given a nice diverse meal, that's Amaris finished with the level 3 composter. So let's start the research to unlock the flower shop, as well as Rainbow Heaven to unlock the dyer. And those are going to be 2 very handy buildings for us. Oh, Amaris, are you standing here being idle? Let's maybe get you... Do we do another roof piece? Well, seeing as Olive is doing an absolute fantastic job with the one we're already doing, yes, let's maybe get you doing another roof piece. Olive, what are you doing actually? Why is this taking you so long? You're constructing here at the back of the keep with the roof piece being on the opposite side, so that's a bit worrying. Yep, well, I don't really know what she's doing at this point, nor does she, and nor do I really care. Right, Amaris, what do we need? Oh my goodness, Reed, are you actually out here farming? Oh son, don't put yourself out. Would hate for you to strain your back or anything like that, actually having to do work. I actually don't think he is doing anything. I think he's just running around in a square here at the moment. Yeah, that's a lot more like it than I notice. You just take your sweet ass time. Oh, I love our idiots being idle. Come to think of it actually, do we have a composter? No we don't, but now we do. So welcome in, Gerardus. Please define a list of items to be composted. Absolutely. Well, for a start, you can take in some moss carpets. And tell you what actually, let me go check the warehouse, see what we have loads of, and you can start composting that. Well, he can certainly compost moss blocks as well as azaleas. Don't know about cobblestone walls. No, unfortunately, no cobblestone walls, but I think the rest of it should be fine. Amazing, so that's then going to be compost for the farmers to not use. It would be nice if they would though, because we could certainly get a lot more crops out here to have such a diverse meal selection, but what the f do I know? I'm just here to listen to complaints. Speaking of complaints, hello, there are no hives for you to work at, or I haven't assigned you any. Well, in my defense, you're brand new and I didn't know you actually had taken up the job, so let's go assign you some bees here. Oh, you've got your door back. And you can start looking after crystalline bees. Yeah, those will be helpful. Why is there no pepper hummus bees? That would be very, very helpful. very diverse, very demure. Right, Olive, seriously, what are we doing? We are now stuck inside the warehouse within the courier bit here, I think. Yep. The roof piece that you're looking for is literally over at the main keep, just above your own builder's hut, I think. What are you building? She's placing down bricks over here. She's upgrading a house. Building L. Do you know what? Sure. And Grace isn't upgrading the uni either because she has the flu. And I don't have any mod here to give me lightning, do I? Well, we've given it a good f***ing try today. Literally only managed to upgrade the composter and partially build a roof section. They still ain't happy with the super diverse meals they've been set, and they really don't seem all that bothered about helping themselves out in that front. But if that's good enough for them, then it's sure as hell good enough for me.